the solution.
YouTube, what is going on? Of course, it's Solution for Kicks, Instagram as well, and got a pack here. All right, got a pack here. Had to go and get the companion sneaker, and I appreciate you. All right, I truly do. Thank you. All right, no more needs to be said about that. But of course, I had to get the gunsmokes. That's the official street name for these, and they're calling these leche blue, white, neo turquoise. You know how Nike does with the colors. So I really didn't get into the why the sneaker is so iconic to me and why I was dragging my feet. Actually, I picked this sneaker up Friday. This past Friday, it was an appreciation gift to me for helping somebody out. But I actually passed on this sneaker. The actual story is I originally bought this sneaker the day I purchased these. I actually bought these. And I returned them and went to, I think Foot Locker had them. I got this one from Foot Action, got the refund, went to Foot Locker because I was actually looking for this colorway. And after thinking about it about a month or so, I said, you know something, I need to get these. I'm going to be kicking myself if I don't get both shoes. And it's an affordable sneaker, retailing at $130, of course $112 for me after my 20%. You can't beat that with your daddy's belt. Why should I pass? Being that this sneaker has a lot of meaning to me from my youth, because Bo Jackson is one of my favorite baseball and football players and college football players of all times. Even track and field, if you look him up, the guy was insane. Okay, so when he was with the Raiders, you know about his injury and everything, but you go back, just his amazing running over Brian Bosworth like that. He was so good that they could not split time between him and Marcus Allen. They moved Marcus Allen to fullback to have both of these guys on the field at the same time. So imagine having an all-pro at fullback, because Marcus Allen could block, just as athletic, not as fast as Bo, but close. Playing fullback with Bo Jackson behind him. It was insane. Then you had to worry about Jake Schrader's arm and Mervin Fernandez and Willie Gault's speed. The problem with the Raiders was that they were kind of erratic. If you look at the talent they had on that team, had some holes on defense. Shout out to Howie Long, though. Had some holes on defense, but these guys were still, and Greg Towson, these guys were still really good. And once Bo went down, they got smacked by the Bills in the AFC Championship game before the Bills lost that very close game to the Giants, their first Super Bowl, before they went on to lose 4 in a row. But Bo Jackson, Heisman Trophy winner, part-time NFL football player, nearly rushed for 1,000 yards, playing 10 games. You know about his broken back. And what we're really going to get into is why you really know about Bo is Nike's crazy and amazing advertising campaign that highlighted Bo, the Bo knows, because Bo could play a lot of sports well. So you had Bo doing it. You're going to see the pictures. Don't worry about it. Check it out. Just watch the montage, all that good stuff. One of my favorite players ever. My favorite NFL player of all time is actually Barry Sanders. Okay, when I played briefly, I tried to play like Barry Sanders. I did. I was nowhere big enough nor strong enough to play like Bo Jackson. I'm not sure if we're going to see another athlete like Bo again. Deion Sanders was the closest thing, but he was pretty much a defensive player. He did play a little offense from time to time, but Bo Jackson was incredible. He released a couple of variations of his trainer. The official name is the Air Trainer SC High. He had a couple of variations of it, with the bow nose, and you had the royal ones with the broken bat on the sole. Those are dope. Looking for those. They're pretty darn expensive if you find them. But I had to get these. This is a pack right here. This is my bow nose pack. I created a pack. You can do that sometimes. I've done that with a couple of pair of kicks. But thanks for tuning in. We're approaching that 400 subscriber mark. I appreciate everybody's taking the time and effort, subscribing to the channel, liking things, commenting, especially the comments. Y'all know I try to reply to everyone. That's if it's, if it's relevant, or, I'll actually get into conversation mode with some of you. But I appreciate that. Once again, I'm a different type of sneaker YouTuber. Don't chase the hype. I don't really care. There's enough people doing that. You're not gonna see me do too many retro Jordan videos, probably from here on out. Every now and again, it's just saturated. You know you can get some views if you do that, but how many different ways can you repackage a release? And there's a lot of stuff coming out. That's all some people do on their channel. Retro Jordan, retro Jordan, retro Jordan, retro Jordan. I'm going. Yeah, I'm hearing the same stuff. Leather, soul, that's no hate. I'm just trying to offer y'all something different. And I'm going the more true OG thing. I mean, I was around. I was alive for these sneakers. This is my high school days. Give you the concept of how old I am. But one thing I'm going to impart with you, because someone said, a couple people told me personally, they appreciate the advice I gave to the youth on bullying and high school violence and stuff like that. Look, people, be true to yourself. At the end of the day, you have to be you. You cannot keep up that farce that you put on when you're around certain people, when the camera's on, or your social media followers and stuff like that. You really need to look at the definition and the physicality of what it takes to be a friend. Trust me, I don't have a whole lot of friends, and I'm talking about in a pure, true essence of a friend type situation, because that is a title that I hold near and dear to me. I just don't slap that on a lot of people. I know a lot of people. I'm cool with a lot of people. But that friend thing means that we've been through some stuff, okay? We've been through some stuff. So, stop trying to fit in and follow other people, and don't worry about the swag and the fashion, these trends and the waves and stuff like that. Have some style. And style is what you create. And you create your own dynamic and say, so I really don't care about that. The whole, what are those thing? And you're feeling, I read those comments all the time, I want to get through, somebody's gonna laugh at me. Man, forget about them. All right? Did they buy them? If they want you to have those, tell them buy you a pair. Buy you a pair. Okay? And I'm talking to the youth. Trust me. Nobody's gonna look at me and go, right? And I'm around that demographic, pretty much all week in college. Most of them compliment me, or they say stuff like, yeah, I saw those, but I really didn't know how to pull that off. Thanks. They liked them, but they were afraid that they wouldn't be accepted. Back home, we had a cartoon show that used to come on when I was a kid called Captain Chesapeake, which was kind of like Captain Kangaroo. And at the end of the cartoons, it was Rambo, Transformers, He-Man, Voltron, stuff like that, and Transzor Z, since we're on my age. And at the end of it, Captain Chesapeake would come on and was like, be somebody important. Be yourself. I'm Solution for Kicks. Thanks for subscribing, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. As always, it's not about how much you paid for this thing, it's why you paid it. I'm out of here. Boom.
The solution.